Tesla has killed the cheap Tesla Model 3. Not only have they killed 1.99% financing, they're making a ton of adjustments. The cheap Model 3, the Model 3 standard range rear-wheel drive has now been discontinued in the US. Tesla has discontinued the base Model 3 wheel drive in the US. Shout out to sorry for posting this. The pre-existing Model 3 long-range wheel drive is now the entry-level trim. It comes with 363 miles of range and starts at $34,990, including the federal tax credit. And this makes a lot of sense, right? Because if you qualified for that tax credit, the long-range wheel drive was already cheaper than the standard range. The standard range was a weird one, and they were certainly already discounting the standard range in plenty of inventory by like $3,000 to $4,000 already. So long range rear-wheel drive just makes the most sense, and also because now I've yet to see like the out of spec range test on this, but I'm excited to see it because I can imagine this is going to obliterate the EPA range of 363 miles of range, and it might even go a little bit longer. And so pretty exciting to see that. But here could be some of the reasons why this happens, or this is happening. Quote, this means that Tesla no longer sells any cars in the US that could use a Chinese LFP battery. A few days ago, the Biden administration raised tariffs on Chinese EVs imported to the US to 100% from 25%, on lithium-ion batteries and battery parts from 25% from 7.5%. While the Model 3 wheel drive was built in California, it uses a Chinese LFP battery, so it didn't qualify for the $7,500 federal tax credit. The 363 mile range Model 3 long range did. So most likely people opted for that trim instead. Combine these two factors, and this is why Tesla could discontinue the Model 3 rear-wheel drive. This makes sense, and certainly it's a better deal, better range, and a lot better price at the end of the day. And they got to figure out how can they get more people into these vehicles, including using the $7,500 federal tax credit. So it is kind of funny to take a look at Tesla's website now, and we can see all the different vehicles are now going to be the long-range variant, well, I guess not including the performance, and we can see all the different prices. So it starts at long-range rear-wheel drive at, of course, taking out the gas savings because not everybody can get this gas savings here. So $33,990. Of course, don't forget that Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, where you can save an extra $1,000 off by using the link down below in the description. And we got long-range all-wheel drive at $39,990, and then performance all-wheel drive at $47,490. So what I'm excited to see, because we saw a little bit of this at the end of the last quarter, but long-range rear-wheel drive, I definitely feel like is the best value, best deal at the moment. And we were already starting to see inventory discounts on the Model 3 rear-wheel drive as well, anywhere from $1,000 to $2,000 off. So it could get better and better and better, especially as we get to the end of the next quarter or end of every single month. There's always a little bit of a rush, and then there's definitely going to be more discounts, more incentives by the end of December. So definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it.